yeah, we've heard all these stories about the Eorzean explorer known as Ketenram. And this guy was responsible for being the first person from his part of the world to come over to this part of the world. Basically, he's this game's version of Christopher Columbus, and as you can see, he's a big burly Rogadin who's easily breaking 100 years old, and yet somehow he's still alive and very much kicking. So, tonight it is him who leads us out on our journey. So, let's go ahead, set that up, and get things going. So, let's go ahead and speak with Ketenram to take on the level 95 main story quest entitled Road to the Golden City. Ketenram, living legend, and Eorzean explorer extraordinaire would like to chat. This ain't no place for a proper chat. Me cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinklers. Alright. So yeah, once this particular process is taken care of, we will then clear out the remaining quests here in and around Mamuk, as well as try and get as many as we can out of Ikbrox, because we've gotten all the Aether Current quests from there. And from here too, but now we need to go and get the last Aether Current, which in this case means getting Miss Wuklamot to where the Golden City is, and if Ketenram knows something about it, we got to get those answers. So, let's go and see what he has to say. Yeah, I like the fact that I have a $1,500 smartphone that can't tell me the things that I need to hear. Quite literally. So once we round the corner, this is ultimately where he has chosen to settle down. Let's speak with Wuklamot. So yeah, why did you never come back to Eorzea? Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. Yeah, how'd you get in their good graces? All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Seeing how you've won them over, methinks I have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Galul Jar Jar's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally, to remind the real Jar of his duty as a lector should he have forgotten it. Well, you certainly did a good job of that. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. No, it's not. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Warcall Zormor? That's right. Ketenram was one of the names. At least now you can pronounce it properly. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Valigamonda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. And given at your age, surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all of these brought and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what they must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamot. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Well, it doesn't sound that easy, I'm pretty sure. As Qual, I'm pretty sure, will attest. Especially since I believe I already have. Oh? Yeah, that's a shock to the system. All by yourself? How? When? Yeah, when did you figure it out? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to the claimants. So, when Honmuruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikbrox 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galuf's visit has something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokui who lived in Yoctel ever dreamt of those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to see visions. And if Gerfala's abilities are at all representative, the Yokui are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself. Here, in these forests. You think it's somewhere around here? Then all we need to do is search Yoctel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetheryte. Okay. Yeah, and as for Urianville, you're Kakiwa's boy, ain't he? Oh, you recognize him? She told me about you. Said she tossed you with Fond in the Golden City. Yeah, what's the to this, Urianville? Aye, I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wukalamot's not the only one to have grown thanks to our comrades. Yeah, Kona as well. We'll find it. Together. Was I ever that young? Yeah, I like to think you were. Yeah, rejoin the crew there, Urianville. I guess you're gonna talk to me first. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Apparently not. Yeah, I guess the conversation's just between you two. Just between you and Cat and Ram. Alright, Urianville. You waited for me. It seems Cat and Ram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphanode said to meet by the Aetheryte, so I'll see you there. Okay. So, back to the main Aetheryte. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, still got my trusty tea beside me. Well, we hear enthusiastic music, so our crew has returned. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. And also when you have the two heads trust, you won't believe how many good and a jewel they give me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. Oh, yeah, it's the husband and wife who lead this place. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Mililja and Zerilja? You've come to help us? Falling out of penance. As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Well then, out with it, young lady. Then anything you could tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place that I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Skydeep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yachtel, it may well be hidden there. Okay, but are you at least having issues with the echo from earlier? Can you hear me normally though? Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The Cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that, and we are to offer any help if you need it. Yeah, this is all so strange to him. Your father also visited the Cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the fauna he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Yeah, is it that mage? Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokui quarries. So what do we make of this? Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vorpalo's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Skydeep Cenote. Then we know where we gotta go. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You'll find a winged beast or two lingering in Gokdrak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, Third Promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn servant. Thank you very much, you two. And so off they go. This is it, everyone. To the Skydeep Cenote. Let's do it. And off they go. And so obviously we'll need to dress for the occasion and head back about where we were 2 streams ago, when Bakul gave us everything we needed to know. And then we finally got him and the rest of the Mamul Jah over on our side, instead of just spurning us as they did originally. We will follow this road and make our way back to where that Cenote was. Means we'll once again pass through the grove where they grow all their Najul. And there are some quests here that we will pick up later. Yeah, it's such a long way to go. Of course, once we have the final Aether Current, then we'll be able to fly around wherever we can, because I did pick up all the remaining Aether Currents off camera. So once we get the Aether Current that's associated with this particular quest, we should be just fine. As you can see, we're very close now to level 96. I've done pretty much all I can to ensure that I can keep myself, as far as leveling is concerned, on pace with the story itself, because I will say that when trying to do this normally without doing things like the side quests, I did get these side quests that were the ones that unlocked the Aether Currents, of course, but when it came to using... When it came to my first pass in preparation for doing this Let's Play, I was already at level 100, like 3 levels ahead of where the main story was, to give you an idea. Yeah, that wasn't exactly keeping with the level playing field, as it were. So now into the descent. And we'll cross paths with the imposing beast who waits us. Ride the beast to the Skydeep Cenote? Yes. With a powerful leap, the beast takes flight. And back to where we were before. Yeah, we didn't officially enter this place as far as on our own. So that's why we get the experience points here. So having sat down, on we go. This is the Cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is... Right of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. And so, having done so, will they at least pay us in kind? Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. So yeah, since we're all in agreement, let's go ahead and open these big doors and see what lurks behind, as the Skydeep Cenote is now officially accessible. Alright. We'll need to clear this off. And then we'll go ahead and access our third dungeon, the Skydeep Cenote. Having successfully collected all 7 keystones, Climax now faces her final challenge as a claimant, finding the City of Gold. All clues point to Dawntrail, whose only uncharted terrain lies in the Skydeep Cenote. Long before the Mambo-Ja converted it into a cenotaph for children lost to the dream of blessed siblings, the Yokui quarried its depths and witnessed dreams of their own. Now, you must tread this path of ancient awe and endless sorrow to discover for yourself what lies glimmering in the deep. And to be here, no lower than item level 640. So, without further ado, let's go on inside.